I'm Annie Faulkner, and I'm one of our news co-editors.
My name is Haley Morkert, and I'm a graduating senior, and I'm the head designer.
So I'm Kobe Mosley. I'm a managing editor for the Collegian, oversee the sports section.
I'm Lauren Godowski, and I'm the photo editor for the Collegian.
My name is Maeve, and I am the co-multimedia editor for the Butler Collegian.
I'm Matthew Crane, and I'm a sports co-editor.
I am Owen Madrigal. I am the culture co-editor for the Collegian.
Yeah, so I started in October of my freshman year, and it was because I was just kind of having a hard time finding my place on campus, and I was having a hard time finding a community. My sister-in-law was an editor for her college paper at Duke, and she told me that I should apply as a way to get more involved, and I reluctantly did so, but immediately fell in love with it, and fell in love with news writing, and fell in love with the community as a whole.
So I actually joined the Collegian before my freshman year started. I heard about it on a tour, and being the nervous freshman I was, and not really knowing anyone from the Midwest, I was like, oh, joining the Collegian might be a good way to start getting to know people, make friends.
I initially joined my freshman year, but I got a little overwhelmed after the first meeting and didn't actually follow through with it. So I came back after my sophomore year, or after my freshman year during my sophomore year, and I just wanted to learn how to become a better writer and reporter, and just learn about what it really takes to be a sports journalist. That's what I've always wanted to do.
I joined after I got here. I transferred my freshman year, and so I applied shortly after COVID hit when I arrived, and I started writing for the opinion section, did a little bit of photography, and was just kind of using it as a way to make friends.
So I joined the Collegian as a sophomore. I didn't even know the multimedia section existed when I was a freshman. So when I found out it existed sophomore year, I immediately wanted to join. I was just looking for something to do because COVID, I was bored. But also I was looking to get my hands on some video projects, and I was able to do just that.
Well, I started really late. I started second semester of junior year, mostly because Kobe suggested that I join, and I started reading the stories, and I was like, you know what, I can do this. I don't have a journalism background at all, but I just wanted to help out any way I could.
Yeah, I think I really realized I needed a creative outlet and a new way to connect to people on campus, just because I had joined during peak COVID my sophomore year. So I kind of just felt very disconnected from everybody. And I really got into it my junior year.
I have a lot of fun, and we have a lot of fun on pub nights, and get to hang out and talk to people that are outside of my college, they're outside of my major. Just a lot of really interesting perspectives and conversations.
Probably Tuesday nights, even though it's really loud in there and it's hard to focus sometimes, but I just feel like I've gotten closer to everyone else on the editorial board.
I mean, just the people are incredible. We do a lot of good work, but we're also all friends, and we all get along, and it's just been a really great community to be part of.
I mean, I've really liked looking over all the pages, looking for consistency, and looking at each issue and being like, oh, this was really good, and I'm really proud of this.
Being able to get to cover pretty much whatever I want, whenever there's a good story, if I want to cover, I can. So that's a plus. And I also just getting to work with everybody, not only in my section, but on the editorial board. It's a great group of people.
Probably when Matt and Kobe were racing in the hallway, and as they were about to finish, Matt fell on his face, and it made a loud noise, and he was fine, but it was so funny.
A specific memory is when we went to Culver's and we got back. This was an hour-long ordeal of getting to Culver's. I think Lauren had to stop and get pictures along the way, and we got back and they forgot my burger.
Everyone was sending their Snapchats in Slack so people could add them, and Gabby, the acronym, add me on Snapchat, AMOS. So Allison didn't know what that meant. So she was like, what does AMOS stand for in Spanish? And I don't know why, but that was like the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life.
I mean, the iconic one is election night 2020 when we were in the office till 5:30 in the morning, and I spent about 2 hours of that like in the fetal position under a blanket, under a desk in the office watching Dance Moms to cope with the anxiety of Nevada not being able to count their votes.
The basketball issue, I think that was issue 8. It was really long, but it was just really fun because we were trying to get every story done, and it was like 4 a.m. and I was being an idiot shooting the basketball, and I probably wasted some time that night, but it got done.
I think I'm gonna miss, again, the people, just the environment, just having people who love what they're doing, you doing what you love, at least what we all enjoy doing, and kind of having that group.
I'll just miss the creativity. I'm not sure if I'll ever pursue a job in something like this, more of just a hobby, so I'll miss my blue Collegian microphone, and I don't know, just I love creating videos, so I'll be sad to let that go a little bit.
Yeah, the people, and I love my section and just getting to like meet really neat people on campus. I get to meet some of the coolest people on campus, and lots of really interesting perspectives, and talk to really interesting people. So I'm gonna miss that for sure.
Caring so much about something, I think it's hard to let it go. And so I'll just miss, how much work I've put into this. And I know that, whatever happens in the future, like the Collegian will keep getting better and better. And I'll just be happy knowing I had a small part in that.
Thank you everybody for reading, for watching, for engaging with us. We will all miss you. All the seniors will miss you.
Thank you, Collegian, for bringing me a lot of new friends into my life.
Thank you to everyone who has been a part of the Collegian while I've been here and helped make my experience really fun and enjoyable.
Thanks, Collegian Nation, for a great 3 years. And this isn't goodbye. Just see you later.
I'll do what I say best. For the Butler Collegian, I'm May Van Etten. Have a great week, dogs.
Bye.
Bye.